medalists from the individual four, and Elijah Godwin leading off.
Yeah, just knocking on wood here. Get the baton around. You've got the talent to win it here against the likes of Jamaica. Just a single...
Oh, this is a new way to introduce the teams.
Yeah, kind of everybody.
History was made in Tokyo 2025. The men's 4x400-meter relay turned into one of the biggest shocks in World Championship history as Botswana crushed the giants, Jamaica and USA, to claim gold. Stay tuned as we break down how this incredible race unfolded.
Olympics or Worlds. And rounding out the field, this is Sri Lanka. This is their first relay appearance in World Indoor Championship history.
China will also be hosting the World Athletics Relays in mid-May as part of the effort to qualify teams for the World Championships, kind of an event they've had off and on. They've had it in the Bahamas, really successful there, and back on the schedule in 2025. Elijah Godwin will have the leadoff role for Team USA.
Remember Godwin and his exploits at the University of Georgia. Being counted on to lead off here for a heavily favored USA team in the last two track events of these World Indoor Championships. The women will conclude our proceedings here in Nanjing. The world record, by the way, 3:01:51, set 6 years ago.
So the final event for the men here at the 2025 World Indoor Championships is underway. The 4x400-meter relay. Team USA out in lane 6. They stay in their lanes here for the early going. And now hit those cones, will be able to move to the inside. And it's the US, Jamaica, and Hungary. 1, 2, and 3 China trailing Sri Lanka here as they go to the second lap of this first leg.
No question what Elijah Godwin's instructions were. Aggressive for the first lap, hold them off in the second. We've got the horsepower after you to be able to control this race. So the United States and Godwin continuing the lead as now Faust gets it on second leg for the U.S.
And Faust had a very aggressive race in the final, leading it, in fact, for a while. And now leading Team USA down the back stretch on this second leg. 2 laps of this 200-meter oval as Jamaica responds with Dennis and Zoltan Wall of Hungary there in third.
And Faust has done a good job creating some more separation between him and Dennis of Jamaica. The United States looking good so far as Faust now goes to his kick and puts even more of a lead on the rest of the field.
So the silver medalist to the bronze medalist in the Open 400, Ja'Cory Patterson. Hard stop there for Faust as he ran into that timing board, but did his job superbly as the U.S. now has a sizable advantage here on the third leg of 4.
The United States reminding you why they have the most gold medals of any country in this event, 10, and they've won 6 straight prior to the last 3 editions of this meet.
You hear the roar of the crowd as Team China moves into third for the moment. That race with Hungary is going to be battle potentially for the bronze medal. Jamaica trying to get back within striking distance. Farquharson with a nice third leg here. But now the world indoor champion has the baton, Chris Bailey of the United States, as Jamaica counters with DeMar Francis.
So Francis trying to close that gap between him and the world 400 indoor champion Bailey. So far Bailey holding his own, and we know Bailey can be conservative on lap 1. He really lets it hang out on the second lap.
Hungary now into third and bronze medal position as they pass Team China. And down the back stretch, Bailey still with the advantage on Jamaica and 100 meters to go.
Remember that the United States was upset last year at World Indoors. That will not be the case, Paul, this year.
They will not be upset today as Godwin to Faust to Patterson to Bailey gets the U.S. a gold medal to close out the men's side of the competition here at these championships. Jamaica with the silver and Hungary takes the bronze.
Well, this race was fairly close early, but as the United States started to put medalists from that individual 400 on their legs, the lead just opened up further and further. Jamaica clawed back some of that lead in the last lap, but it was never in doubt. The United States with a dominant win here in Nanjing over Jamaica.
Bailey with the fastest time split of the four for the U.S., 44.84. You see Kovacs of Hungary, his teammate Attila Molnar, had the fastest split of all the relay legs in getting Hungary that bronze medal. He ran 44.72.
United States getting gold for the first time since 2016. They didn't make the final in 2022. Were upset last year, as we reminded you, and got silver in 2018. So for the first time in 9.
Coming into the race, all eyes were on the powerhouses nations. Jamaica with their sprinting legacy and USA with their dominance in relay. Nobody expected Botswana, a nation often overlooked on the global stage, to steal the spotlight. The first leg set the tone. Botswana's runners blasted out, staying stride for stride with the Americans. By the second exchange, the crowd realized this wasn't going to be an easy walk for the favorites. The third leg, Botswana's speed and precision shined, handing off cleanly while Jamaica stumbled slightly. And then the anchor leg, pure fire. The Botswana anchor powered through the home stretch, leaving Jamaica and USA fighting for silver and bronze. Botswana takes the gold. The stadium erupted as history was written. The underdogs had toppled the giants. Final results: Botswana first, USA and Jamaica trailing behind. This wasn't just a race. It was a statement. Botswana has announced itself as a new sprinting powerhouse. For USA and Jamaica, it's a wake-up call that the world athletic is changing. What a race! Do you think this was the biggest upset in 4x400 meter history? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more track and field highlights.